Well, thanks for joining us from Cheyenne, Wyoming, and the Daddy. I'm Amy Wilson here at the EQN Sports Desk, driven by Holiday Auto Group, and we just made history. John Johnson came up to tell us the good news in the number 11 World Series qualifier. Over 19 years that they've had the Daddy here in Cheyenne. This is the highest paying World Series roping. $193,000 is what they paid out in the number 11. $37,800 to first place. That's also a record. But these records aren't going to stand very long because the number 10 is coming up and they have 477 teams entered. So it's going to pay even more. So really exciting news from here in Cheyenne about the numbers. 439 teams were in the number 11. These are the big winners. This is also exciting because John also thinks this is maybe history, the first husband and wife team to win a World Series roping here at the Daddy. So a big congratulations, Jake and Kim Grubbs. You guys just won, as I mentioned, $37,800. That has to feel so good.
Feels pretty amazing, yes. I missed a couple years for that chance for good money, and so it was nice to come back and catch one and celebrate instead of be sad.
Definitely. You guys have been coming to this roping for a long time, haven't you?
We have. We love coming here. It's by far my favorite. Like I told John, I'd skip all the ones at home to be able to come here. It's first class. His people are awesome. The cattle are great. I mean, I can't say anything better. And luckily it's been good to us, so that always helps too. But we love it. Absolutely love it.
Jake, you've been roping in some of the other opens. You've cashed a few checks along the way, so this week's been good to you. It all comes to an end today, and then you're back to work. Tell us what you do.
I'm the manager of a 35,000 head feedlot in Eastern Oregon. Got privilege that they let me get away and come rope with my family, and just amazed at what we got done today.
Yeah. So speaking of being the manager at a feedlot, you know all about the cattle market and all of that. What are your thoughts there?
That's amazing we can rope this kind of good cattle at this roping when roping cattle cost what they cost. Johnny does a great job. I'm always amazed at the quality of cattle he brings to this roping and how good they hold up. They take a lot of runs and they do keep up with their sorts and make sure we rope good cattle every run.
Well, I know he takes a lot of pride in that and appreciates your compliments. And you're headed home to get some fats ready to ship, and those are worth a lot too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exciting to see the cattle market be so good here. You guys came back high call, and there were several teams that had some tough luck, legs or either missed, and then the top two teams really did what they needed to do to capitalize. But it was pretty interesting because the 14th high call ended up third overall in this rope, and they made a great run. So it was kind of interesting how it all came out. But as you were getting ready for that final steer, what's that conversation like between the two of you?
He was over on this side, I was on my side.
Oh, so
we just kind of knew. I mean, obviously, we rope together at home all the time, so you play this out, but to be able to go capitalize on it is nothing. And his favorite song before a short round is Don't Back Down, so I knew he was going to go at him, and I was kind of glad those last couple teams did good too, because then it made you stay aggressive and not just go catch one.
Yeah, exactly. So you finished with 31.54 on 4 steers. We get to take a look at those runs. So we're going to start in round number 1. You started off with your fastest run of this roping, a 6.92. So as we watch this, tell us all about it.
Just doing amazing. I mean, can't ask for one better than that. Kim did a great job, got him healed fast, and got finished.
It felt good and smooth. When he said we were 6, I was actually kind of surprised we were 6. Like, it just felt like a good run, but to be that quick. But yeah, good horses. They both worked out outstanding. Love that little mare, and she makes my job easy. As long as I can keep swinging my rope and keep kicking, we're golden.
Yeah, an 18-year-old mare is still doing it out there in the arena. We love to see that. Now we get to take a look at this short round run. 8.50, everything you needed to do to get this win. What do you think?
Another good steer, run straight, little stronger than the first, but he did everything, just let us win.
Same with Jake, yeah, good. I think that just keeping my rope going, which I slowed down a little bit on my swing, which usually gets me in a bind, and got her buzzed back up, and was definitely happy to see 2 feet going there. And I knew I wouldn't miss my dally, so we were good.
Yeah, tight on there. We get to take another look at it in slow motion. I liked your celebration at the end as well. It's always fun to see and really fun to win. Any other comments about this run and getting the win?
I definitely was pumped and showed it. He was more the cool guy, but I was pretty jacked right there. To see that come tight, and I knew we had first, and just that amount of money is amazing, and what it can do for us is pretty spectacular. I was going in for a hug, but instead I get a handshake, so we'll see.
Pat, you got a pat on the back.
I want a pat on the back, I guess.
Yeah, you get another one.
Affection. I got another pat on the back.
Now you got another
right
pat
now,
on the
too,
back,
yeah.
so he's making up for it.
I did make him give me a kiss out back when nobody could see it, so we're good.
Oh, I love that. You mentioned this money and what it'll do for you. Elaborate on that. What does $37,000 do for you guys?
It's outstanding. Yeah, it's great. He's got a head horse, a future, another one at home that he's been wanting to get bought, and bought another one. And yeah, just the things you can do. Our house is close to being paid off. I mean, just it's great. I mean, it's good money. We'll definitely put it to use and probably rope some more because that's what we do. So I do a good job spinning it.
The most common answer I feel like is more entry fees.
Sure.
Everyone loves to rope, and that's so much fun. You were on a 14-year-old horse you called Taz, so you both were on horses that have been there and done that, and I know that helps a lot. What can you tell us about your horse?
So mine hasn't really been there. I bought him. He was a Craigslist horse.
Really?
7 years ago, and I picked him up, and there was a zebra and a camel and burros.
No joke.
And he was just loped around quiet. And I got him home, and me and my son picked him up, and I got on him by the roping box, and he started just running in circles as fast as he could go. It took 7 years to slow him down, and once he slowed down, he's been...
His name is Taz, like the Tasmanian Devil, and it fits him to a T.
I see why his name is that now.
Jake ropes one here, he gets off and walks him to the second arena because he goes, and there's a motor in that thing. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! So he hadn't been to a lot of ropings, but he had been exposed to about every other animal there is.
And a year, spent some time in the feedlot, and then started jackpot this year.
The feedlot is a good place to help one, isn't it?
It's great. Yeah, I don't ride like I used to, but I still get to when I need to, and it's done a lot for our horses.
Yeah, what a story! Craigslist.
I know.
I haven't even heard of that in a long time, so that's
for
cool.
not much money, nothing compared to what the horse market is right now. Insane. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you keeping that one? You're gonna make some money on him. No, you're gonna keep him.
We're not very. I'm
We're not very good horse
seller.
sellers. We keep them around.
Yeah. How did you get your 18-year-old mare?
So a good friend of ours, Nick Wilkinson, had her, and he's kind of got to where he wasn't using her as much, and he said, "You need to have her." And I'm like, "Nick, I don't know. We do not rope the same. I don't know if this is gonna work." And he's like, "No, you take her and try her." And because he pretty much tees off on everything, and I obviously kick over him. And it took a while, but she is cool, and yeah, he gets to see her all the time. And he even said the other day, "I got to run one on her one of these days." And she's been a blessing to our family. She is so cool and good to be around, and just, yeah, she's awesome. So definitely grateful to have her.
Yeah, well, I know they're very well loved, and that's important. I see a lot of horses here that just have the best lives because they're so well cared for and
he's a
appreciated.
rancher too, and out in Nevada, and he said she's got a better home with us. You know, we spoil her like any girl does. She gets a supplement, she gets all the things, the quantity, and just we treat her well. So
that's good. They deserve it. So even though you have to go home and get back to work, you get to stay with us because we have all girl roping on Monday. Tell us about the other ropings you're entered in, and then that one.
So they'll open the 10 here in a little bit, the 10 Legends, the 9, and then both girls ropings on Monday. So this was the start of my week, and we've been here since Tuesday. So I was ready to run one. I was tired of sitting around watching. So I'm jacked. For sure.
We're looking forward to Monday. It should be a lot of fun to watch all of you ladies showcase your talent.
It's been a good one too. Yep.
Explain what you do outside of roping.
So I'm an instructional coach at an elementary school. So easiest way to those that don't know, it's kind of the middleman between the principal and the teachers. Just do a lot of professional development and help them be better. I taught second grade for a lot of years, and I love what I do. I've got amazing teachers, a great staff, and it's a little easier to sneak away and come do this kind of stuff too. So love it.
Yeah, good to hear you both have jobs that let you do what you love on the side as well. And we're glad you joined us here, making history, as I mentioned at the beginning, but only for a few more hours because our next Open, the number 10, 477 teams. Hopefully you'll be back up here for another interview and another big check. But huge money being paid out. John Johnson just came up and told us $193,700 was the payout in the number 11 World Series Open. We just had $37,800 for first. So huge numbers. So exciting here at the Daddy. A big congratulations, Jake and Kim Grubbs. Anything else you want to add about this whole experience and this big win?
We're tickled pink. We're jacked. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks for the interview.
Yeah, so glad to have them both up here. Thanks for watching EQN Sports. It is driven by Holiday Auto Group. And, of course, you can watch all the roping live on roping.com.